been there. Sean David Morton, for instance, and his group down in Los Angeles, they get together and they pray and send healing energy to fissures in California that they see or predict is going to become active.
As cracks in the earth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know, it's that funny thing is, you know, because there was not an earthquake there, they feel they've succeeded. Of course, science would say, well, then how did you know there'd ever be an earthquake there? But you know what? If I'm going to bet, I want to bet on the side of the healers. When they heal an area and there's nothing happens, I am thrilled.
Yes, for sure.
And I think that the healers in this world are the ones that have helped to circumvent some of these dire future predictions that come out. Because I too have had visions of the future that have been kind of dire. I know a lot of psychics that have. The timelines vary with all of us. I think we, you know, because time is shifting all the time.
Yes.
And there's been a lot of recent predictions actually also about China and about obviously a third world war and about the monetary system being unified into one huge world system. And all those things together point for a bleak future. But the hope of that is the healers and those of us who care are going to be making changes to I believe, make that not happen the way some people wish it would.
Well, it's very important that we do have the positive energy that is lifting up the consciousness of our globe, because we know that there are many, many elements in our society all over the globe that's about war and destruction and greed and so on and so forth. So the more people on the side of light, the better it is for our future. So what about weather? Has anything come up about weather? We've had the hurricane season is just passing.
Well, part of the things that I've seen is continued trouble with the weather and more bizarre weather and more extreme weather. You know, places that didn't get that cold getting much colder, places that were hot getting much hotter. Also, hurricanes in places that were not meant to be hurricanes. I think they're going to be coming inland into the United States more and coming across the coastal area into the United States in more bizarre places than they have in the past. You know, of course, Florida, obviously, you know, they have trouble there. Texas just had some trouble there. Louisiana, obviously, you know, Katrina with trouble there. But amazingly enough, you know, I think it could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. On a better note, what kind of really, really positive changes do you feel are occurring? You've intimated that the healers are lessening the damage done by the weather or by certain elements in society. So do you see us coming together as one big happy family throughout the globe?
I think that's going to take a lot more time. I think that's going to be beyond my lifetime, though I'd love to see it at all possible. I'd love to be part of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that my visions of that have been really around science, I have to tell you. I think that the mystics have created the platform for truly what was and what is in the world, and that scientists are showing us the mechanics about what is in the world, and that science is going to be showing us that this mysticism thing that we think is mysticism is actually based on sound scientific principles. And when people wake up to an idea, they just break through that idea like crazy. You know, and I hate to use a belabored example, but you know, it's like running the 4-minute mile.
Yeah.
Everyone believed, and all of the sports engineers believed the human body cannot run a 4-minute mile. Until someone did it.
Yeah.
And then everyone else said, you know, if he did it, I can do it too.
Yes.
And that's going to happen in the psychic and spiritual area too. As we see science, I believe, showing us this open door with proof, people are going to have epiphanies that create a more magical world that's better and can be healed to a much greater degree.
I heard the other day that a boy had his leg cut off, but he was raised by lizards or something away from people, and because no one told him, he regrew his leg. And that is the power of not having the limiting ideas or belief about what you can do.
Absolutely.
So if that is an analogy for what people can create, we're in good shape, I believe.
I believe so too.
Yeah, so it's been such a great, great treat to have you on the show.
Oh,
and I love your energy, and I do wish you well. I look forward to seeing you at the fairs. And we hardly ever have a chance to talk because you're always so busy, and so am I.
Yes.
But, you know, maybe between some breaks we can get together and share notes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.